Okay, so welcome back to another video. So today in this video I will be teaching you guys how to set up Photon multiplayer for your Gorilla Tag fan game. I would, if you need help with like setting up Gorilla Tag fan game, go back, I'll go back. I have another video on how to make a Gorilla Tag fan game if you need help with that. So yeah, let's get started. So step one, you're gonna want to go to the Unity Asset Store. Whoops. Anyway, you need to go to the Unity Asset Store. And you want to look up Pun 2. I think it's Pun 2. Yeah. Pun 2, and you get the so you want this, like the free version of that. Just click on it and get it. And then you also want what did I just click on? Anyway, and then you also want Photon. Where is it? Somewhere here. You want this one too. You want Photon voice. You want the voice thing. Okay. So now, after you've done that, go into Window. Where is it? Package Manager. Open up your Package Manager. Go into My Assets, and then you should find your assets that you're gonna want. So you're gonna want these two. You're gonna want Pun 2 free and Photon Voice 2. So it's gonna probably say download up here. I already have them downloaded, but you most likely won't, so you're probably gonna have to press that button and download because it will say download. And then after you're done, press import, and it might take a little bit, or it's gonna do this. Just press all and then import. Then after that's done, you're gonna get this. Just ignore that for now, because now you just import Photon, like the Photon voice. After that, because it might take a little bit. Okay, so now that Photon voice is done, so now you're gonna go into your browser, and you're going to look up Photon multiplayer, and go to this web. Now you're probably going to need to create an account. I don't know, or I have an account already, but you will need to create an account. Okay. So now that's done, those are just all already existing apps. Anyway, after that's done, you're going to do create a new app, and you need to do two things. Create one, which is Pun. I'm just going to name this I spelled that wrong, game, and after you make sure that's Pun, so like the SDK type is Pun, create that, and then create another app, name it the whatever you want. So I'm just gonna name it the same thing, tutorial game, but make this one voice. Create. So now go down until you find the tutorial game. Till you find, so like this is mine. You're gonna copy this ID. Should I paste some? Oh, not. That's not what I wanted. Hold up there. So now basically copying that code, go into here. I'm going to most likely be blurring all this out, but you'll just copy that code paste it, and then do set. Those should be a setup project button. Press that, and then do close. Okay, so now go to look up photon VR, and then click on this one page. After you're on this page, go in and find downloads. I think, yeah, downloads, and then a Photon pre-release 5, and then this. I already have gone it, but yeah. So now you're gonna drag this into your Unity, import, I always just do yes just for these files, because it might break something, I have no idea. Okay, so after you're done with that, you should see, if you go into resources, you should already have this if you followed my last tutorial with the player. You're gonna go to Photon, Prefabs, and basically grab all of these and just drag them out. So then click on Photon Manager, and then so how this works is, so you're gonna grab your app ID. I already have it copied, and then you also want to go back in, and you should have that voice app ID here. And if you put that in there, and then you do whatever, so wherever you live, or whatever state, or no, whatever country you're in. So US, and then 10. I always do 10 because that's the default amount. And then don't touch anything else in here. So now you go back into Photon VR. So now your multiplayer should be set up. So now this is how you get a player model if you have a custom one. So whenever you want to open up this, it will probably ask you to import TPM Essentials. Just do that, just for the player name, and you just need to ignore that for now. After it's done, because it might take a minute. There. You can close that. Okay, so now, first things first, I do not currently have it in my Discord. I will be uploading it soon. But if you go to the Discord, in the description, you'll find a file called fast IK fabric, or you'll find a thing underneath the category called fast IK fabric. Import that, because you need that. And then it will not have one at the end in that script version, but I'm just gonna remove it because this version does. Wait for it to compile. You're gonna need this, and I don't know who made this. I would give credit, but I have no idea who made this. So anyway, so then what you're gonna do is, get your player model. I already have one, which I was using for one of my other games. Let me just grab it. I'll just use this one for the example. This one is not textured, but just grab whatever model you're gonna use. And if you'd like to see a video on how to make a player model, I'm not the best, but if you would like to see a video on how to make a player model, just ask in the description. But anyway, so now you're gonna put the player model, try to line it up as closely as you can to this thing, to this model. So like that. Try to get as close so it's covering the entire thing, or there might be a little bit sticking out, so that's perfect. Now grab all these things, so your Gorilla or your VR stuff, and just disable them. Okay, so now you're gonna take this, put this on your head, open. It will most likely have an animature, and oh no, wrong thing. Mine's backwards, unfortunately. I accidentally if you look at it, so this is for me. It will be the other way around, most likely, if you did it right, or if you just got some random player model online, but mine is backwards. So for me, this is actually right hand, and this is actually left hand. I have no idea why I just accidentally did that. And then this is actually R pole, and this is actually L pole. I made them backwards. Okay, so it should look like that. Like there should be 2 poles. So now, for example, we'll do right hand. So you're gonna drag on the script. Now here where it says target, you'll put that to right hand, and pull is going to be your right pull, or whatever you like. You can also put that as the shoulder, but if it has a pull, set it as the pull. I'm gonna quickly do it for this one. Okay, so now if you did it right, whenever make sure to save. You always want to save. And then after you exit and boot up the game, you run it. I forgot to fix my player, but you should not have that problem if you followed my tutorial. And then you have your and then it should just follow the player, and that's how you get your functioning player model. So now I'm gonna show one more thing before I end the video. If your hands on the player model are like this, grab both the hands and do this. Or hold up. Make sure that they're facing straight. That will just make the hands look better. Messed that up. Actually, just went too far. And then another thing that you can do, you don't have to do either of these things, but these are just things that I always do. Grab these spheres and then just remove the mesh render. So now the spheres are invisible. So whenever you move around the hands, if you are in game, you will not see spheres in your hands. And okay, so yeah, this is the end of the video. That's basically it. If this video gets to 5 likes, I will make a video on how to set up Photon Cosmetics. Yeah. But yeah, this is the end of the video, so bye.